Most men are playing the wrong game when it comes to dating high-quality women. It's called the zero-sum game, and that's why they lose. A zero-sum game means every time you talk to a new woman, it's win or lose. You either get the date or you don't. And every time you lose, you're right back to zero. That's what dating apps are. That's what cold approach is. There's no leverage. There's no momentum. Every woman is a brand new battle, and when you lose, you start over again from scratch. Just like if you died in a video game, you would start over at level 0. And that's why dating apps feel so brutal. You could match with 100 women and only one of them responds. You could make that girl laugh and she would love you, but the next girl has no fucking clue you're funny. And that's why cold approach burns guys out. You could talk to 20 different girls in a night. One girl might love you, but her friend dragged her away, and the next girl you approach doesn't know you from a hole in the wall. You start over from scratch with her. So you could approach 20, 30, 50 girls and still go home alone with no results and no improvements. It's all effort and no compounding. That's the zero-sum trap. And now here's what most men don't understand. Instagram is non-zero-sum game. That's why it's the most powerful dating tool in the world right now. On your Instagram, wins accumulate. They compound over time. You're not starting from scratch with every woman. You're starting from high status. One story can reach hundreds of women and they all see it. One post can make 10 new women curious. One tag from a friend can introduce you to a completely new circle of women. A girl sees other girls are following you and immediately she's attracted. High quality women are watching your stories, seeing your lifestyle, noticing your presence, even if they've never met you before. They're getting familiar with your face, your world, your energy, and most importantly, your lifestyle. That's passive attraction. Attraction builds automatically while you live your own life. A girl who ignored you last week might see your next few posts and suddenly becomes intrigued with you and thinks you're irresistible. 2 weeks later, she's replying to your story. That's called compounding attraction, and it only happens in the non-zero sum world. Cold approach doesn't compound. Dating apps don't compound. Instagram does. Every photo, every story, every follower, every tag, all of it builds social proof, and that proof makes everything easier. Women respond faster. They trust you quicker, and planning a date becomes effortless and easy. And most men are still grinding in the zero-sum world, fighting for scraps on Tinder or wasting nights on cold approach, burning the venue to the ground. Meanwhile, the men who get it, the ones who understand leverage, are stacking wins every single day on autopilot because Instagram isn't just another app, it's the only non-zero-sum dating platform in the entire world. And in 2025, the man who builds his Instagram the right way doesn't have to chase women anymore. He attracts them consistently, naturally, and effortlessly.